district ya na ye de ana wo de yenyi na wo twimponsi ho nti da prophet na wo se ye de hu nyina ni padwem da prophet ye tumrika ko hene ye de bosome kra na ye ya na ye de bosome ye de ya de bia ni po ha emra bosome na ye de ese de nti wo se ye mabunu ko wu ansa na ya dwene no afi na ye adwuma rapeni ye wo haw
honorable medasi anope
medasi pa rapeni
medasi akasa ye pa kasa bosome ne edi si ho atikade ne besi ye de na otwe mienu si ho ma akade ne besi na ne kwala ewu a mo se masa de krata ba say it should take the president to say halt everything. How? Nipa na ewu ya no enkamana. Arade hu ya mobo. Hu ya mobo na enro asema abrante kan me se me dafie me wo fie me da ho din me dwire ho sa abrante akasa o se ne wo se emfaso awo ne se di din Ghanaian ato so Ghanaian ni ama Ghanaian passport eno kura bra bebra sa no onya nti eno no sa no ma me behwe ne ba suku free kwala brem enya VSHS ba ye kura e beti ene ma so lenso ye this year admission kura he hesika wofunum bitua ye connection ansa na omunya kwa ma omoba enu free one ma akola be wie SH onya Kwanwura University or training college ni teacher training crowd e na ebobo 8,000 ebitia 10,000 ansa na ya fa no amana kusua nurse ni adwuma ansa no akoye teacher ni no so obeko immigration obeko customs prisons military police and 10,000 to 15,000 now we dey are nursery krata ye de ma teacher ni say wa qualify say oye church ni no krata na ekuta no enye fake o eye papa okay nipa kra wo ji ni sika no efiri ni nchen no onye adwuma o Ghana Education Service owo kra o teacher ni ena onimo bi wo Ghana Education Service human resource penina ono no ema ye fa nipa no ene director general of GES no omo sign krata no di adanse say sa abrantia na baba no ya fa no pa abrantia na wo ji ni no twaka be ne wo omo ya omo so omo nim sa nkrofo na wonim obi sa afa ne bra why na enfa ne bra director general of education Minister for Education, certain chief director sa mama kwan me efa dipa no abrantia no betua sika ma obi ewo nkran watimi awure ma ye nyawo obeso chem se wunim hu bi wo ye trofo commander owo military honoma obi tua sika ma wo gi ni din shemu no wo se wunim hu bi wo ye trofo nursing training abrantia na okotua sika ma no onye na ye principal onye accountant onye beza wo enso so otua sika 8,000 man nipa no timi anya kwan ma no obebo wura mo computer no bo ni di onim MPB na onim obi pa akwada no wato forms be 4 times or wo pe pass or person ye nurse ni or pe pass or teacher ni or pe pass or military ye soldier ni ye police ni ye mfa no da edimi busa o enesa abrante ni ko school no wia nesa ma bet wo twa bia wo se onye papa o onye den wadidi and I buy a chair moon so one day. One also there, who can be a cheddar won't he? Or Sakwa Quatin Qualani Sika Ade. At then I awoke gun and near Una Maniesa. Adentina, you will be. Now, we are now say patriotism. Patriotism, what? Why should I struggle to serve my country? Why? Okay. It is sad. It is sad. Already we are mobile. Empire and bit mabo. The idea no day. Ready we are mobile. And run go getting or my penny bag as antimantem ha. Or say bresse a branch here bakwa. Or no so a bar and cocoa semwa. And cocoa semwa trimpa. And cocoa semwa a dream. Or down and cocoa ni su fi. Onyane enkoko wa nyane a osori no na enkosia ne nkoko otimi aye production a friend of BBC Boris B Chicken. His Excellency the President paid a visit to the farm, make us say the factory. Yaw
Akonta
ya mama mpani abaso.
Yes.
The kaiso mampani ba agric fair. Okoyi Boris B Chicken akoko wibi.
Yes.
Emma a boy.
Yeah, they're no matoto no. Oyibi we.
Video bi ba ku bi na do kosra ayi.
Enukra ekoso en tamale de no.
Tamale de no.
And I know more ye say planting for food and jobs so
and rearing for export.
For export.
And in by the champion the president Kojina.
Yes.
It was not a good scene.
Crack.
President Kojina has one obi won toka. When muna say two. And there's another boys you are body biana.
Akota sa visit we nko a advert mu o. Sa visit we ya President John Dramani Mahama aye to Dr. Boris Bedu ne factory ne farms on no. Advert mu.
Oba peni be so ka kire Ghana for says. So open chicken.
Yes.
Locally made. Ghana ni ba and ya. Montom free Boris B. Ya to the D BBC Boris
chicken.
B chicken.
Boris B.
Now otwa. Yeah. Available.
Yes.
They were all supermarkets. President never call it.
President
Boris B one name say we MPP ni ba mapa. What is that another about the farmers?
Debi.
What is a minister for agric akoto osi ograda? Nipa okosra no am say Brand
Champon and Nenka also no mu aboana na.
Oh, just say attention to trawa.
Ode.
Rollins engineer simpie so far apia menka. Say Ghana for mamonto. Apino gui. Apino gui.
It's true.
In the same way no man penny because say ade way e be boa yen.
Ye die no no
a nipa bebre Hoffman shoes abrante ya oye shoes for Ghana. Oye baako so ye watches. President John Mahama every down near abrante ni share be pemle. Ni shoe bi a she ni bi a abrante ni shoe. Unim the pair or that Hoffman shoes.
Yes.
Do you understand what is called endorsement?
Yeah.
They would rather prefer say mom the contract member be na yakọ kram kuko force say coccidiosis say Newcastle na ye wo mo say wan yo na ye we ni ye yare
yesu
because party ni bi ya man contract was sponsor no tom kuko force ebegu ha
akota yakasa de way over and over
what dey be akra wo say
si yan create market ama
mesre no afi the second time we oba so obeye niam bi
also reset system no
mesre no a
reset
go slap papa na e friend Vesta oil.
Yes Vesta oil yes
onka check oma enrounce on my instructions
yes osinkosia no
say Mami fono
akoko ni bi na president area.
Ani okoko we akoko ni bi.
No
we ya no asoside
Mahama area no. Akota ne fe.
Ya chicken na Ghana chicken.
Yes.
Asa be kitchen.
Akota ni nyina si wa. Say kitchen wa na yetoto. Yetoto akoko no.
What dey make no. Na bibi say president red chicken. Na won fi say dey. Vesta oil.
Yeah.
omampani ama order
endorsement bi any
one
man
bia wo Ghana ha wo to anwa to free vessel oil
yeduane ye to do
24-hour economy na no akreti no
akota enema mienu ye wi akokọ chen bibia akokọ no so yenuane ye de nyina so ye anwa ye che
na wa anwa na biemu
obey stew obey we
ni nyina pressure nya anwa cholesterol anwa ubo anwa aduane obedi
tinyamia ya dom ye nya Ghana ni a ono no ode ebia yankase ya be ene ye niema ye no mayim ye dua no mayimu be ya mayen na konta se President John Dramani Mahama oda so for the start buffer stock for no mo supply nuane e de ma secondary schools
that's how you supply them
koto oil ni nyina free Vesta oil
and I say to fry to say Ghana so fry to
mo akota na de efri na ekoso so no se enkola ne ba wi akoko a obia make sure say obeto akoko de free Boris B any da akko farms ne farms for no it akonta district by district inti kebianka okọ eye kwabiri east oba kwabiri east asia poultry farms wa ha say secondary schools mo
akate farms
yawo intonso Adventist girls yawo jama pensan wa ha say yawo Kofi Senior High School yawo jamasi ba ku yawo jamasi utani nyina ewa ha abuna SDA sa su nyina mon supply ma wo mo
nkukwa ankwala ne ba wie ni free ha
adwuma president by that directive
24 economy na no market
ya start here no it misre say
because
man so ya
schools mo Adako farms
mo
any Infum farms
yes any Boris B farms
top man farms Boris B
Akate farms no
Ashanti region schools no 300 yes what the companies be for mo bia 100
supply
see to say enkwala no kokọ no ho na be free aba
obi o msan fa kosia ntoso ma
no msan supply mo kosia
nkene enenye yesu say akota say yesu ase kosia na bebu ama ye wu de ye fa ye say
because obi vested interest
yes
say obekran kosia obekran kokonti oye party boss sponsor they say that yeni doing the right thing
broni wewu akokọ no a yenim ayi yade kureku no ene kwan fa so kun no kokra de abre no ne yepe
we have a problem
intimidie akotaya mo President John Dramani Mahama abaso amu via ode call Dr. Boris Bedu
the last time okasra akate minim say bia the next time obekọ Dako farms he should pay them courtesy calls
yes
now fair
akota say president bi ko baby ema ewi ase ne nsam o kan ye egu companies dia President John Dramani Mahama sa to yi ni ade a wo koba ni ade at least wo ko region bia na locally
factories no
okosra wo mo no akohwe o madwuma o mo ye na bia o ma directive na regional ministers ne di o mani adi a kira akotanka ye create market ya no ye create employment ya no
ye say kasa bi koso a
agric minister
no catch the say yes which my bibi education minister Haruna Drusu we bibi say obetima take it all that sound say free no growing kokwa ye be ni Ghana hejina ye nya companies be and nine num almost supply na ye so omo ntumi a the man no man to me we don't blame anybody
supply
me wa on farmer no
and oko Boris B also so akonta de first so say o machine bia etutu akokọ no
ananka o ma etutu akokọ no na ayi ni kama
yes
ayi ni yam no
ayi ni yam
etu ubenya gizzard
mo
ubenya ne nsoro
mo
de upe bia akokọ ni tumpo
akonta na me de me fe wa akokọ nam ni nyina ho ya se ne bubi na ya na nkosua na ihye ho no etofufuo no so se ya na jifufuo no so nyina fa o se me pa na me nie akonta
akokọ na me de me chief you know
meat akonta yes say healthy
me chief meat na akokọ
asante e go friend white meat me boss
I will chew chicken morning afternoon evening
eno so na e fo ye nyina yetimi tobi o
me akokọ nam
nam
akukọ you see am Ade Akye akukọ na red fish no
kutan
eno ano no
healthy
ija bi am anyina duro no me hia ponche ne wa sade ne de kotodwe ne ade no kotodwe se kan de nam pepa wo de bomb katakaya pedi ani kotodwe
oza kota
ya woku
once a while bi na
oh boy me yire man bi mo esa na no wa siesie no se kotodwe no
eguje say na ayi no so
na akukọ baako bi ene eden ya wo de be ka ho wa ma me ayi oho chicken ne de
ene akut empeye duanim
onya chicken wings na wa yo
oh yes
obu a oye chicken wings ma wa to say X5
yes eja
ogu sa for chicken wings
yes
jehoa utim se wo wena
sumo se wo wena
mama ye promote ye ni aye de
for is bi akukọ na ubom utum se obo kase mu
ante kase no so ye kama jigum na emu chim no mama wura no kwa do na ona obere chicken and obere chicken Yaw, let's promote ours.
Yes.
You see,
this is our own.
Mekai Jerry Rollins enya sa deal we ya.
No.
Obai with a before.
Mo Kenya Dangote fo bebre o Ghana o.
Jerry Rollins time. Now we are targeting a certain group tribe. Say, omo abe kan crofos to bebre o masi. Or the appear in Kato Tankru Bikai.
Yes.
That time pharmaceuticals.
Yes.
And can roach nomne ade a omo ye free abroche ba no Bikai. Tata Brewery.
Yes.
At that time, no omo compete with Guinness no more.
Yes, Guinness Ghana.
Tata Brewery.
No ye
Siao. Ayi BA Mensa.
BA Mensa.
Ebe Prensa papa.
Yes.
Nanka Timba.
Yes.
Ayi Omona Samoa.
Yes. Yes.
Katabaimo.
Na man bi wo Breku matese yesi we free Mr. Preku.
Preku
Timbers.
Yes.
Wow.
They were industrialists.
Wow.
But because of adwene bini adintino Rollins be kente wo so chichi tumu guomunyuma and they a certain Dangote.
Yes.
African richest man. Papa Edi say
Obasanjo
ba he called all of them.
Yes.
I say what can I do for you? Obasanjo yara do amo good Jonathan good luck mo. And now Tedelo ye big.
Yes.
Adenuga ye big.
Ayi grow papa na Adenuga.
Yes.
Na kota tie
and then Nigeria they have billionaires.
Akota oma kwa ma ise kra banking sector no kra Nigeria
na
omura Ghana.
Olumelu Zenith.
Yeah, how many
Olumelu na take over.
Eco Nigeria.
Oh, the reason is promote your own.
This is our own. Let's promote them. Let's support them.
Yeah, ni football this is our own.
This is our own. Jeff for nyom no. Ghana government encourage ni mo baby this is our own. Let's support our own. Eat, grow, and then support Ghana. That's all. Yendi eduane, yen Ghana eduane, yen support yan kase.
In the name of politics, now share at the point in time, a journalist say out there na siao. You ever say, Zoom lion.
Aye.
Yen chiritum.
Se bibi wo honda nya. Yen kase bi akonta ye so bone so.
What in anado nya problem nya sa there na anado. Ama
millions of people papa employ.
Osafo mafo akọ bie na yi bia.
Zoom lion.
Me was a journalist ye chi say di pantuma on fa nipa ba akukura wo Ghana. Wontumi create one job. Ni e mo na ba so say we a good journalist. Yes, exposing corruption is good.
Yeah.
But the nipa ro from so be able to correct now. Look at thousands of people for adwuma. Young good adwuma because say they we are for adwuma.
Akotanya adwuma go ya na collapse ye collapse banks a we ase na sika was ban kopedi betuatua deposit e ma manfo na workers na wo mu
na dia na kosi
enekosi sei
obi si Akufo-Addo penso e wo say Ibrahim Mahama e ko e be fa so ayengu Ibrahim Mahama adwuma wo adwuma na ngoyere
millions of people are form adwuma.
Yeah,
thousands of people
want to be to say and they tata want to me and you be na minds no nyina ye gunu say good. Yeah, the politics say where you near me say the para yes but the company how can you sustain the company and take the person out?
So
already we am about
amen
o baba your mama nyami shraw
amen
so ama indigenous companies BB Papa B is coming out of the tunnel. There's a silver lining out in the clouds.
Oh yes.
And we hope.
Oh yeah.
Say it's not going to be 9-day wonder. Moment to us so sa. Now obi establish a factory. Nemo sa one district one factory so man penny. Ebi mo eboka rem emani ngu. Your Excellency, so also boy indigenous factories be they are near completion. I could do just 1, 2, 3 be no what near picture. Mama abandon in the name of politics. Don't abandon one district one factory. Don't. Because 24-hour economy one district one factory.
Yes.
So what to be said 100 now to me 50 bar.
Only how. Oh yeah, wafa nipa be 60.
The see what ewa cannot catch you sell my penny. And mabru ni tell.
Adwuma ho anka sa girl no be fro wall na ontimi mfo.
No me piano to. The rough you grass side to no this
moment wonwene ho.
Amre ye piano to nyina.
Mo ontimi mfo but still.
We na ka the trousers you kote ya.
Asemaba.
Now you are searching for indecent exposure.
Yes. Asemaba. Asemabo.
Sorry, what's mamene babusiafo a me no mo fi adotwe nkomo. Na ye koye nim kakra ni nyina dwabin rabak. Ye wie ya na chese. Me wo se me nkrofo no panel members no seated. Ricky, that is say
Chris Adam.
George swear.
Joye pa.
And I mean you aba swear. Bibi aboko ye do ba de ase. Ya trase and I no pay. And who say you have been Rabank shares no much t-shirt. I see council soon a no. Nice one. Mammy Timano pay.
Omanhene Yaw come am find chia and my tea for near her phone. Am say and already see war a work stadium na a rehosem. The air cancer busia phone and shedding. Yeah. Sakwala we school na jama or cope. You may be aye enya bibi. They are trying to hone busia na sa asem kesi beto e are hosemba ame fan cha kesi anso ma Mr. Nyame oya vesta oya me hu se mo boni dimpa na ampa e no krese local businesses ndie and one e boy nti ye advocate say omumwa abanmwa eni omumbu bia emwa se de be ya local businesses no a bit me any now the more can say now the focus was on production about services to say banking so it was similar issue among for what dream be say be local banks no or more constrained or limited that one near maybe mentesa I can sit here confidently and tell you say there are big companies be any institutions are and Calber Green said, aim be focused on this universal banks. I be a boom, a big crab free country for Frostwaba. A good sound, but no matter one now mine and Yakoso. But yes, we had the announcement. And tis every invite to be a munina mumacahona. Yamua, my hands I make cultural say, jobbing rob bank, your shares, any dividend or customer no. And I say shareholder and ubet me and I was Ruby or comparatively or the to if will be a all right. But what shares would have been banker? If I tell you the rates in terms of dividend, I tell you so far mean to make me say investment be anywhere. I was sister Mukrempo the returns was what to say jobbing bank your shares no. Nti ye koswa every be I say Otienka san bo nua bi nso amane say dwabin bank your shares no your beam na returns no suye pa me say assessing all kinds of investment we can talk about providing me person me the rating betudwa but it's one of the best in the country as you say bet me aka say we invest what dwabin bank shares more your returns no is beyond your expectation to be a momodiana sebre omra na me nyame adoma enche this month ya kra ye AGM annual general meeting hono ne be declare dividend a will be hu enipa be hu mfaso a ewum adwabin rural bank yetimi tua obi kura de ni sika ko share baby e beto ne nsakra nkan sika no so dwabin rural bank omo ba ya omni e be ya adwuma usika bia wo de be share ho say ya fixed deposits or any investment any type even at the time of COVID krana na ho kire wo wiase eniema mu ye den still we able to pay dividends we able to pay obia obey fixed deposit e buy interest e buy any principal wo nyina yetimi tua. It tells you say dwabin rural bank we are very strong on say the ye ni nyina banks ni bi kra ye bodin akese you were show mu omunya omsika omo repatriate they send it back to their countries they could develop your mind. Okay, but Ghana how you look at some know cause say dwabin rural bank you said the environmental degradation said the environment in near my core yenim activities bi ya ya first ya na famudie nipa bebre so ya na famudie but we hwe dwabin rural bank ya de ntena hokwa na mum de ya de to yakoma poso as a corporate social responsibility a green initiative. The green initiative ni say yes you inua makoma 40,000 trees. Let me tell you, it's very huge. If I tell you the amount involved in planting this particular or in initiating this so ho nyina de ko eba bonre de ko area ho nyina ye ho nyina green to say ye hwe say e be dua 40,000 trees. The yenya returns be a benya ohwe ASG ESG goals ya the war Ghana global whatever you make sure says goals ni nyina yetimi achieve and no crampo na ka ho ma ye develop what we call a Sompa loan and they say you committed to say about businesses akomanim it is every a Sompa loan so ye dia tudwa I will be interested na we business I will operate there for nature dwabin rural bank na beji a Sompa loan the man ya space ni niam bebre ukwaji loan no commitment nyuma no ebekoso so we are making impact in the society so bro bi a wote enka bra enya dia obeji a Sompa loan commitment fee wom enya dia obeji a yesi kofa collateral wo down building bra na say ebedi 1 day or 2 days that very day now the application e bana so that very day now na ye this best loan no e the amount many anon politicians say wa ha mu transfer mu advocate for these local banks no na ye grow ni ye ntumi mfa nipa no more you can say one say Omanhene tie nyame adom date number ba me mfa ntuja me confirmation bi ampese minya Atonsu branch no very very soon in my next coming me the date in be den ebetuja
okay
I do say dia Atonsu because last week ye kohoko ye exercise bi na nipa domo a na omo ye ademo ma ene de me tena ha na maka kire am say nyame adom won say enwuma na ye no is regulated by Bank of Ghana nti ye ne ho nti niam bi wo ho a internally cry bi ane atoto awi na ye hwe ye regulator no so say ono so ba ba ye niam 1 say be ma ya kwanya yetimi aye de ye nyame adom sa ayi ni nyina yetimi ayi afri ho nti say there is confirmed when I come here my next coming no me the date no betudwa sebre obi biara sebre open bank ya oba ho beto na obenya sumdwe na nkoji loan asabi ye metete wo ama asabi nkonya blood pressure en with na ye catch us bra dwabin rural bank me ma me nu George Sompa
George into
Omanhene batia atiefo ne ahwefo nyina Omanhene such a shares campaign no customer baako in fact odimu tintiman pa ye fe no customers watching my motor shares no and let me boom me ase danase and e chan papa me so utie bia wo bia ya chiao Omanhene no say yawada bia na e ba be program no the yawada no so e ba be program no o hwe date no time na esesa enti a chese aprabo no enko na chibiem da bia ya de be eko anim isi ya hwe e calendar no so a aka 2 months na e ba di Christmas samre make say obi to ho a o de nsa sum na no me say mna na ya de be aka chiri Dwabin bank de ka say me na nyanka chiri savings account no Omanhene da bia ka say Dwabin bank your formula eno no free Omanhene de me bi dan boss ka say Dwabin bank de I say ambulance o free ya na aba bia account no de de amount say e 10 cedi e 20 cedis e 50 cedis de bo modian say be free na Dwabin bank obi bia account ye de be ibi Omanhene obi su wo ho no ma na kuta 100,000
okay
1 million Ghana cedi 2 million Ghana cedi
that's right
o pa be dia to but sani pa do say we real the okoto no wo say na ahena dadwene.
It's a fixed deposit.
Fixed deposit. Omanhene fixed deposit no me say last week say enkran achimota obi frɛ ye be fixed deposit the man. You say distance is not a barrier. Baby I wo Ghana ha bia make sure say wo de obe frɛ na ebidi say na the man. Omanhene nsiwu na why fixed deposit so no. Omanhene ewoni mu yi pa. See am kasa me kan wani mu yi san be ka no. Enti atiefo nyina wa mo bibina mo bi ska hye mpass ye be sere mu. E ho no de ko hye ho no ma returns bia nya de be infrim ma wo de frɛ Dwabin bank. E baba bibia account no e de amount. Omanhene shares no so no. Ini ban bibina eba. Bibi wo ho no ma na ontimi e ma bank. E se ye de short code na ye de be ato ho. E ye star 389 star 984 hash. Omanhene is here to officer. Don't know answer betam phone.
Sir Timobile.
Star 389 star 984 hash.
Okay.
Odo officer no answer what the dial. Na pasend this can I debe. Eba so pe we bring prompt message you debe. Oh, friends your phone so. Omanhene Dwabin bank no see the sika no. Ye ne ensore no so edi dwuma pa. Ye hwe last week say kwaso. Sorry ba ko frɛ e ma ye koy. E ko fa musika. Omanhene ni nyina mu so no ye ko jika ko to bank ho no ma. Omanhene ye nchaji bibia ye debe infreso. Ye besere ensore no. Bu ho no ma na e ko yi no da kokoma asore mpanifo bi. Ma asore mpanifo bi na ubehwe no na akofa asema ye debe e de aba. O de bomodi an say Dwabin bank be frɛ say ye Pentecost say ye assemblies asore bia one man church bia o de frɛ ye be ba abedi say adwuma na de de ama. Omanhene me ma me kasa ne ngwa no
For numbers in to
your branches no Dwabin your chief palace.
That's right.
Bonwe your taxi rank. Onyeso your mechanic. Agweso your traffic light. Fumesa your taxi station. Sepe your Gaku house. Adesheman your Kijitiya gate 3. Roman Hair so your Atonsu station. Aboaso your Asante line. New road your more time building. Pankrono or Pankrono market. Omanhene numbers nam de to Jano.
Okay.
0544
0544
74
58
56
56
0544
74
58
56
0243
0243
18 20 24 0243 18 20 Omanhene yes sorry so there you catch and sorry nyina say see harvest no e aduru omo nyina ntom sanfre Dwabin bank.
All right. Madam Asipa. Okay, beto adwumade no so e wa ha na me kai wo say Sompa chede ebre enie bosomi no aso enche bia December no na yewuram na December yi mislo ma Ukraine anase awusia na janka binya dai ensre na bibia nkoso enunti na ye kamfo ama say emo anwa trust I am majority seat. I'm seat no minority phone in the fanitra house. Fanitra house amano. Ose maso odin. Na mo emfie na mo betemo kakanka. Ami nya madwuma. Emfie nine na mo firi mu fie a mo di besua baby. Okay. Eti bomad na ye entade papa bia wo beto ama oba no fa bibra. Empaboa emo anwa geisha kombi sadi die di bia no fa bra ne fa beboa nemom obeso ye di sika 0598559802 0598559802 asaba ne abetwetwe nkomo ne bio samre de mama bedwa phone nyina akwaba na watrase ejumadi a ye de ebrem no ye mfa nhyehyɛ so ena no pay me wo Kennedy Minta ewa ha Asante Man Time Communication Team no ka ho na oye Brian Nana
we no so hwe na we Brian na edin no team no odin egu asinti na Ken eno ye
ba jo ka ya confuse yo
eno ye ma hotel din no
wo de Nana Ken
hotel
Kennedy Minta aka Nana Ken
adwuma we na ejamu ye senior ni edi achi ni ebe so
okay Nana Ken okay nti Brian
Boamena memoa exactly
okay
sanity
okay Dr. Azitufo wa ha Asante Regional Communication Team also so de nkoko nkete
very
Oh my God. So we be able to
Oh, Reverend Yamiadum.
Oh, right. Yeah, nobody has.
Also, here.
Me ho ye pa dum nti.
Me
Me ho ye pa. Onyame ade pa chi ye. Ifre wo hini bi wo akuapem ho na busa se na mpom to say o se awrade abie pro na mame.
Ele no kra.
Awrade abie pro na mame nam na wasem ye de. It's dead. Several injured in stampede at Ghana Armed Forces recruitment exercise. President Mahama launches in Koko and Ketin Kumasi and has instructed that school feeding program in Kusiana and Wahona, I must say, Omunyan Crofon Tono, Omufaman Kolanini, no Munchi Omuka. Suspend Bafo Bonnie's confirmation over legal challenges, minority to parliament. The Joint Police Military Team raids Dabjin to arrest attackers of EPA task force and journalists. Okay. And some go up on Sunni. Dr. Ziktufor, was it something that could have been avoided? Was it needless? The death of 6 and over 21 injured. If you must say military recruitment, no. It was bizarre. It was a complete fiasco. Now, come to me, I had many days. It was not in a rush. In the end, Busian Siashro this year. And voice are free, the PR who buy, and so people are not happy. The free Marseille, Madame Ladi also buy, and so a bimunye happy. Mammy Chiwa pay.
Reverend Meda say, you bet you are for near for an anno pay wajibre, na or shaying, you know. Now, Meda was say, no producer, so say, and I'm on my acquaintance, say, Metana. You may dig on a Hong Kong. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so a chan and anno pay or quite strong conso. Near Sri Yamia Hoarding in Shra at the Mano. Now, Dr. Frank, I'm acquainted, Ashanti Regional Minister, so I don't see a chan will be a so I'm or put Ashanti on the map. Then the baby abefebia the new panel in normal orient yebo Asante Edin. Lawyer Bass near Edin so none of Michel. Reverend Enra Asame see a Hosem. A Hosem pa na if I saw so na Yama Busha Fuina Yako. I said Oba Wakra. Na obedu nimfie nimpa nimfie so na ose okope adwuma na
wabesom ne man
na okoye a ote ho ane afre o se oba na okoye
37
bra 37 wo free mu the one free mu so no oda ICU the under ICU so and the con we saw an insat ne areho party a share bushing nyina den na hemo mo ya akone esrese Israel yankopon otimi chechire re no won chechire mo re ade ba kwa na de bia me kan me de chechire re ne se apostle Paul ngoma ochokoma Korinto asafo no na o chiro mo se asasi so asetena mu nkoa na ye wo anida so a enka ye Christopher ye ne mo brofo na so se den kan yankopon se so udwiri asase into madan go a ya na ye wo fie bi a ya amfa ni pansensia ye bekum nti eno na ye de chechire ye re ni enim se ye behu ye ho mbre bi a eba no ti mesra busua na edin eya na so onfa chechire mo re na maba ye security agency no so nkaka the military enka Ghana armed forces they are known for discipline and how the orderliness among the fast yo monoma say no mo to monoma fa so fa barras kra Ghana baby I feel kra barras there oh it omo dan ho dan ayeda dan nyina ukọ omo nko a de omo kasa other units other agencies are cast omo ho ayeda dan nyina behu de amini de tembia no
dada kra ye mono
onim ha o mo hihye omo no manti sa asem we sie no eye no bebre say what of forms you knew or you had knowledge about nipa eba. That's right. One as schedule date no until you knew say nipa say and pim say na eba in the arrangement ni hyehyɛ obeye nyina be how to contain them se be ya bibia be kojojo nanso say incident we kura nsia ka videos ni be di kan bae how ani e di nipa ne namu dey be nko a do ya na mo me yete aje say o mu training mu no mo try so mbeyi the civilian aspect na free nipa ni ba na how you treat ye ho no oh yeah first of all yeah nipa o how you treat ye ho no it mesre ha say na sa video we ba na ye oh the way is uncalled for we nya we be ye na be mo ho aye hu anasa be ye that be the besre omo say na nim say abayate committee omo you know mini in the defense na omo say I mean no ma so ma form committee omo hwehwe mo no yeah say nya just what happened but the way forward abeba sadia we e bin sibiem e bin sibiem na the me ya ne say ye wo ha na ye de satam ne susa May 9 e see in the Casambe these things
2001
we should have learned from such normal na
those report is there
you know I mean name or hoso na ginim se bibia ye you know baba ya say kumase crash so and there was no casual but and also you know injuries ahodo
yeah we are told there were injuries
let's say just them how am share normal no
yeah
the whole structure no?
If you take a whole month
e dey be
so dey dey be see what we go to guy for baby nipa 4,000 across Ghana baby bu on ma the MPC beje the DC na nanoma trankunya ye chiche nyina wi aka be 500 pe na omo woni yi kama for ye koku wom ye de mama wom ye nyina ye nim wako so nipa doma ko bodom pem elwak I don't think it for more than 5,000 people.
I don't know the actual size.
So why do you jam them 21,000?
Reverend, send our kind of when you are so a bam who say as leaders and they Ghana for my acquaintance here mesomia mind we have a lot to do. Because Nipa do way pie per amia. It to tell you say it gives you an idea say Ghana hegemony
straight
hegemony because what that jurisdiction ye chase amonfo
one pair or the other.
But yeah, I say because of
last
security.
Week, the inauguration of New York City Mayor, over 300 police officers are resigned. Almost say Akwano Ninia or Danedi Amra no on the Casa or Katia. Obabe Mayor no, they are finished. 300.
Yeah,
Oba resign you every police New York. So police in America wonim de akatua ne eniema wowo wa resign say mayor no oba no enya de obetina ya adwuma
ni nyina
ha de ye die
Reverend ni nyina na say ba bia wo kan adwuma ya wo jai no that's not the end of his life
obetima nya adwuma
obenya for friends ha e wo nanim class no ba ya say de wo ebi mo krabi want me kan no normal man for fam ansa na hakro ma dudu ha say no and we are into kan that last one I made chat to that you know asem si say we should be measured in our words and found you know the oji di ne the onya you know I so who said the okay right at this time tin sem bi wo how we put in from the PRO how o kaso no bi wa asem asem si say nothing na wo be and ye be sere no say baby o won obi anka na asem dia ye you know usika dia ye nji oba wasem ba dia ye beka ti no so any you know MP for Pusiga yes sir no we should be
a little said about her the better
it should we should be measured in
and come on bema bi grand kan ye nka say oba
meme ni abada
oba
but nsem si a ti na ye chekere ye ho re na me ba the health you know no me stress of my memory can be na me explaining how in yana deaf no okay say na be ye nyina de be adisuade na ye cause such places
okay
ye be hunu how ye be handle ye ho say a dense crowd sa no e collapse ana say surge number no kosora na ye miemia ye ho sana o se ya wo hia se ubenya mframa oxygen akọ mu na akọ various organs no na amanetimi aye adwuma se ye kam poaso anase ye mia ye ho sana mframa na ese okọ mu no wo lungs no na betwe e de akọ mu eno so ne hia wo abdomen eno chest nka se hia wo chest eno wo fu
eno ayase
eno wo ansa na etimi ebiem na akatum ebiem ana etwe mframa ne ba ekatum ana ese de wo home enye na no so apia ba basi ye kemia sana endimi nye sa adwuma no enti weight ebe from 30 to even 40 kg no ebe towo ndi padas ne wo gina wo kra so a eno kra ema wo home ne yeden en home no oxygen ne nko pe within 30 seconds
now wo
na say oxygen no concentration ese wo nya wo nipadua no drop here bo say normal sha say within 3 to 4 minutes we be collapse from 5 to 6 minutes say ubewu it may can be say very fast and
who
trash wu within and no very fast na they are any so difference we ni see me am men say we ni dey o hwene ne yemia ye nkata o hwene na say yensi o hwene na say yemia o kon nanso send ye meow from external pressure na eba nti o lungs nti me expand nti e dey say ye obi aso mene no meow pepepe nti yesre sa ye ko ba bi nipa mu ne ye nipa na do so empressa o so be den o so be shembi because no so
oh my it's very true
obi on man na or heart problem
yes and so
say crowd it drew say na doctor in the field but you your first aid that you should crazy the first thing was on you say when you free flow oxygen
as you say
from ano I was say when you quite leverage now when you access and you ask yourself a quite bang so that these things happen now you use school from my example Smiko Sunyani and one of our mates no per se these military no comment who say everything is in order but I don't know what happened on say Sauba military and I say army now there were 3 components the air force the navy and then the military which has a bigger base that military police near that and on my even on the forms baby I person oko infantry and I say oko recruit and I say oko engineer those is good so you ask yourself say Adena
ye jame omunyina
that's the multi-million-dollar question ayebisa meanwhile the process and on my might interest you to know say very day no and yet ayibia no you don't know what they do on the day it's just verification of certificates
so you can take a month to do it
and open crown and your man crown on here on my certificates so kwa you don't
have presence to
fill forms no crown you upload the BB on the database
and they can verify with WAEC or any other institution.
What you so the fake why not a notice board yeah
so is that one am poly me poly yeah first yeah
process now okay you verify certify say BBI then now walk you through out now to that body selection cry and cost you the same day your process here you qualify they'll give you a text message say what qualify body selection after body selection then another text message
medicals
so you ask yourself
so you don't need a person's presence
exactly
this is a modern day
oh my
doctor we now
auntie your best sir I know you're the main cause that send American and no near dia ekofa bansa na ba injuries no so no see titia only a bu and the ribs a bu and also it me and say oxygen it deplete so much so our muscles need to be break it down in the more critical conditions in United States no yeah the aftermath oxygen no a call from the brain no organ failure and this normal no did I see you know and the face yeah
Omanhene made us say Mama Kunya say and the member of feed the case so I'm saying this is the 3rd time now we from Nikosi about home Mamin call na menchia etu ahinesi ahina omo mempeso as menchia not constituency.
Okay.
Na afins memfa nchie mu oden kakra ma meni tete miense bi na memfa nchia honorable Brian Champion chia sonko efiri ni nchen na wose ene etu ahinesi ahina 31st January omo couples ni so omo nkai no efiri se ye hwe ne nsem a okwa menya kwan ne bo ntoa all the 47 constituencies na ohwe ne nsem a okachre to ahinesi ahina ye delegate say oba me no nyina ni me indiscipline away party doctor say oba 31st the frank and man na 1st February we make sure say discipline aba your party MPP a yenim no enye MPP ni afin so enye no nko or ideas and say utie campaign ni bi say is about ideas say ka idea obi a ono no onye nwura amanyosem only the biggest hotel in Africa Rock City and not tells you any job creation. I think so. Nensano Numa over 1.7 million Ghanaians that every day and a software base or mu use and you full security in Prekakra only Yaw Kasarui or co-agriculture. The biggest decision will take here Abwa Ghana and Ama NDC. I remember say 2025-26 someone called this syndication loan. A call is an idea of Dr. Brian.
He stopped it.
Yes, mommy, on my mom, you see, then be an over $800 million, and I need a coaching the Koto Kuku at the back. But Coco, no, what could you see? Koto Kuku, we are what's now. Brian Champion said there be. You cocoa, so cocoa for Sikano, Ebeto Coco, and Oyesano. Last year, okay, a massive Katri dosopo abomen, and come for so I aquaje business Akuchiano. Dr. Brian Champon, HR syndication loan ma, and the IE beneficial, which tells you the man has an idea. And you know, Costo about Beckham Kaboom, he's a Joshua of our time, and all your party, and the Kodamabne way to left, center, right, and the MPP is no more attractive. But Dr. Brian Champon say, Twahinisia in here, Dom near to a Bamana, no be Franca to our no bit magic to me at the new patriotic. Dr. Brian Champon say, Buame, na memoir, ya one penny for be or mam why, but this time around here, or say Buame, no more. My made I say, if I make up my Samson, must start here at the free, the military. What can be brain na mette home start here free Lydia Pussiga MP. You see, on my TI media student and Anopa can say manager, it's not about religion. Okay, Quran chapter 33 verse 15, it talks about careless speech. Surah 37:50, it talks about reckless and careless speech. And you see, yes, I come here, Dick in Assemblies of God, yes, I come here Bible. Okay, Proverbs 17:28. What's it sebi obakwasiya kana nutuma yebuni yansi. Enti time no and location, was it the right thing to say that? Oba besia oba time. Enkodewu ejina osa is the will of God. Abba adabraka. These things that you see, yes, sir, you have man who quite Emma a nipa can some chiro Emma sebi you umpeso so now team for crackers. Is this really coming for a mother? Enti anye bi anabai on na oma yako even Quran no kra na wo ye Muslim ni e catch you when and how to say certain things at the right time. And I'm quote quotation literal. And he was rather unfortunate say if we know her by and I expect more from her. Say these things the buffoon into a show. Emma, Emma, Bessia. It would have right, yes, it would have rise to become an MP so on one. It would have rise to become defense PR on its own. But what is happening? And you are trying to I do say I am for politics so change. You for the political terrain to change. Now you share now you making sure say ye be boa ama BBC is here, you quiet and going forward, I'll still reiterate that point. Say, yes, Remo, we know the system, you need process now, you defend. Nevia 17 verse 28.
Proverbs 26:5. And to say, answer a fool according to his folly, or he will be wise in his own eyes.
Where you Honorable Kennedy favorite?
Reverend. You see, Matthias,
answer a fool. Sometimes you say, do not answer a fool.
Reverend, baby, yeah, you free by me and titty, you know. If you feel be ma, ye penny again in your krana.
Away Jomi go to Bible.
What's a Bible? Bible yeah.
Don't go to Bible. I'm just go to Bible. Proverbs 26:5. Or say. And so back as Proverbs 26:5 say. On and so
okay.
And you won't casantia ubia. Twaso.
Me da say, hey, na me can military sem no say. Mestre. Say Drew. You make sure say a military and military military army no na military police recruit regiment ma regiment say and that say regiment for any day emra say your friend say navy for so yanka say that say navy for mra say air force so yanka say that say air force for mra yenchichem across the nation na obia we say because okay and yes we in months 2 months 3 months time na friend from within text message ni one code back and Ghana just embassy ever kind of cray whether we like it or yes I'm on your same protocol some na room and chrome quote say oh my 21,000 okay hey ya 5,000 me new ni just embassy ever kind of cray na 5,000 276 constituencies NPB abenya the slot regional ministers benya the slot change at the end of it all no team move on pass sign the baba. That is why a been a boy and a cheap attitude MPP a boy a cheaper.
No, most of them are nyadi. Military recruitment nyadi. You see, you have starved the youth of employment for a longer period. And I'm not blaming MPP, but when you see this, straight away it should tell you, say, Ghana, a Jumania.
Oh my,
ama a mebuna here mobo.
Oh my, no crana, unim. I bet to differ. I don't cry. Say I bet to differ respectfully. Me say a job creation and ka MPP creative pa. For example, my decision the maintenance culture. Me no nyina nim say Ghana. In example, NAPCO, it employed about 10,000 of youths. But how we were able to sustain maintenance was a problem. Again, yes, forestry. That forestry, youth in forest, we created
youth in afforestation.
It absorbs many youth, but sustainability is the problem. The government of the deal, but the people putting there to say, well, we accept cracking of hips, no, and both parties, and going forward, we should have a national policy which will direct say this is how the youth, because and if Ghana population 100% as 75% are basically youth, and say yet these things reoriented or more. And my Reverend about remember say Drew says I'm also with some of conferences now involved. Once I say yes, if you're able to call these youth, you're oriented or man near Chom say Abrabon a steps back and yet the skyrocket now Babunu be sees and he wants to have the biggest car so mind that came hey when you process or them but if you are able to nurture them, coach them, we call it coaching. If you're able to coach them, say you process if you back once and you come with reorientation now, I think say going forward no things will be better.
Doc. Now let's talk about bread and butter. Do you see this as a game changer for the poultry industry, for agric? Because baby, a lot of people are poo-pooing it. Say, now maybe it's Kumasi, and Google board medium show Kuko Bobby and Kuko Be near day getting and I'm doing more feeding near day. To what end and for what purpose? To send in the year wing, your mother bro near Mount Kukono near day.
Reverend, the woman said, Ghana for ya GDA we mu. Now my akwenya say mesomya my Ghana. Ye who say Ghana economy no import driven.
Let's not forget and then 2 p.m. at 2 forcing budget
for next year. The who say Ghana import driven economy near running. Let's say the used to and I said the share the non be no yakra. And say ope say ochichere wo man na wo man gina ne na so no gina brania. O kra bibia ba o man ni ntimi nyina. Osikasem ebeto achew. Enti aban ba wo hunu say ade bia ya kan ya boso import substitution no. Ye de be adwuma. Nti ye de ye adwuma yi no. Ehefa na ye sha ase afri. Ye sha ase afri. Ye hunu say agric ye one sector. Ye easy to make it happen. And also baby also sika kese pa Ghana for the crown or free amount for my so bano. And also na ya ese ura di ebedi no. Nti ye hunu say Ghana say afi bia beko na wie no. Enkoko ye krabo man mu nko ano. In and look reverend ye nyine bedi ara say eno ye de fa ban krata mu. De afa ban krata mu a efefa achiri nyamayo. It is all the Nina crab talking in excess of 500 to be a $1 billion dollars in the spend on Coco. Coco, a crab bank.
That's right.
It say, oh, sir, how no? That's all my swa. Oh, me blue. Oh, bet me, yes, I'm one be a Adebaku say Yankopon, yeah, or boy, yes, so yeah, ubet me a ye beer. I don't know why I won't say, and I won't send a bear. Saka, Aphibia, this are buying her say, Ubenya $300 million at to one a 24 bar or my Bajida Cranco Cabana. It's the non buying who say any and Coco ye no. Yen shall say, ye bewo the individual one. And ye crown. Ye be share crown ye be the be no mighty me. And life is what the corporate aspect no. One now ye be the nano. And now more in the poultry farmers I can see any monkey to mo ye be the nano. So almost I buy beso masene. Now reverend ye be the dance say a fib the bro ye be duri. Ye 2 room has say. De ye kuno wa akoto a wo be kuno ene de wa akoto afri coastal no de na obetwisi ye nyina be pese ye akoto. That means the market is already there. Ni penny je ho dada enti adenti na ye invest wo sa side no e the investment ne ehunu say ye ne nkokọ no ye be ma individuals no wa pese o ye bibia no ye be ma nkokọ no 50 ni ama feed so a de be feed wo mo. And I wish you in broilers. When you layers are better 6 months and some much I say correct. We are broilers are within 5 to 8 weeks. You to me harvest, you to me shall say a ton. Enti a fear man you could crash near backyard ye and cook hono. And then encourage send a bear. You fear no. You bet me a yes, uncle.
They are rearing 3 million beds.
Yeah, fear. And no, crown individual on the air. And son a ben you make work a seer or most woman that is a Boris B. money or more. I can see a woman. Yeah, by herself. I can say na Boris B. na young leader. By engaging on no money and can get so MPP ni. He's a known MPP, we only sympathize MPP ni mapa. It's garden up wouldn't be decided. There be here mine ye didn't and cost 20. Almost side no son almost no it's 1,000 beds no here on say 2,000 beds, 5,000 no here. Or mobile access so facility no who's and power bit me near the amount what can there so bit me more to so. And what on in feed no. Feed no. The end, results, and then they say, you bet me build a stable economy. Ye here said they be a best 300 million in essence. Yako crack and cocoa. It is a laudable way. I say, ye na, bet me a bay to scope now the air as system, and I by you I wouldn't say, Ade we is a game changer. And then, Yen Kai Busha for your munsia. Free me. Se sa mabunu we obi a o 50-50 no o yen a. Wo de yen fa ne se casualty kura no emu o yen ne mu 10 ewi 40 a o ton nkosia mai o ton 40 no so o ton bi akra 100 cedis a say
40 million.
Abia only capital we say we nya 40 million. It won't me expand. It is a louder boy. Yes, ye nyina en fa hu hyem ne encourage ye mabu na e wo en pesu. It also wo menhia. Encourage wo mo
la kan ko jibi ko.
So ono Nigeria so ono de waye yi. Ono de waye yi. Ono di Brian na chintie bi ono de.
Di Brian chi a abi o.
Na e ho ne cha mo cha na kese yi. Ono mu tua ne puduo.
Yi na ja o da mo ban ko bi e.
Omanhene
ono na ye ya ma no na bi ono de 4,000 sika calculation ye bi ono 40 million 40 million as baburu na wa betimi edi bi usa betimi di ato aso abem ono ebi odi ni 1 week and as odi ni day di eno ni nya yi ma no but wo babu na wutie me de ene ya ye ka say ya wo district assembly ya wo municipal assembly ya wo just ko churo odi we ne nya enye party asem na de efe na enwa se okọ nkuro nketu anu kura de district at the district level no the extension officers the veterinary staff no omu na ewure fie ma register amanfo
okay
enti we nya se bia de akoma constituency secretary no akwasesa NDC for ne wo fa for nko a there be we dey say Ghana ni biamra yeah building this ade we dey mea per se ade a me sumi wo mu bi ba me nya 50 dey ni bi na me hwe
o per 1,000 no
ba kwaji asase we yesre so timpom 6 acres
okay
this you say 6 acres I know where 50 beds asem because me who said that sector no sike minya adwuma bia no obetua me say sika no for a month but because yes I dey we a me nya sika no masa aboa me ahyehire ye man no ukota malian koko force no ofe no omofre no Kofi Nkrege yeze Kofi no kun no eno no Kofi Nkrege no o mani nje ho bad life once no kwa
obi abeto
market no ho no
Reverend Nenka me say rebata no say mame and clear this misconception. It's never true say obi di Brian Chia is about money. Is about anywhere we think say baby or mine true. A teacher for abidi or mine so lawyers abidi. This time you see a entrepreneur in a business manner. And you can say, I you are for a while, and yet a jawaju. And we believe say Dr. Brian Champon is the right man. And nothing in the Chinese because when you sure say Udi Mohammed Chia, I don't cry my answer is you Omuka see Dunketia team no one. Tim sure say see Dunketia Mubo.
Oh yeah, team I see
Dunketia.
I say general, me party chairman is on no equity ni kapre.
Mamen call Nkoko Nkiti asem so. It's a fine policy, but minya policy document ni be. And I was like, these people, did they think through the implementation of say Nkoko Nkiti? Now okaya almost one ombeboa omuwia omape 50 well poultry farmers. And for once otokodua no in America mebo omanpenya ba so say at least one hwese Boris B eye NPP ni because on say baby Dr. Brian Champon so nuko dru ye no yen twaso nru ho say is open facts for your agric minister and he really helped Boris B. Selection of these household no one enkoye say enua na ekohye ye ni bi de atons adonta bane na sefon enkoye bia yen ka say nkokọ no ye de koye no makowu chicken pox Newcastle this and oh, I could quite be the chicken pox. Newcastle. Because me that say, you see, young Cassa a bin. I said,
mean to send on my boy, next on my or farm no ever.
yes sir yenko say nenko ye causing financial loss to the state yes sir ujina ho say mabunu youth no venture to these agriculture farm inputs name again in selection of these 50 no criteria ben ye they select you Anope Yenina Akate Farms is one of the biggest poultry farm. I want me person also here at least bois. And you know, no only the biggest poultry a day or produce 1,800 eggs a day. So this farming company and I say is people no. Yen show money first can it should go to the right people. Send your beya. Ebeboa ama niema akoso na mane nkoye te say yekodua nnua as you see you know one funny thing yem pese ye the politics and I say be trivialize these policies you see fed you can't better on say it talks about poultry anything about confirm etuko Burkina this time around a nice policy norm there but why we are praying say NDC and their hogma woman can say enkoko 80,000 homes norm coin I say because already you have all the policy ne bar on team the 2024 elections. Me know you na open fat or say and kuko near the bema udni kuko ni wia from Mahama or say kuko near the ma wia na omunyina no waton omtu nkosua no. And so what happens to the next was my catcher no or my tonko no omutonko suanwia omuntonko omtonko na nkukobo what happens to it now it's a good company and I say it's good one launch policy no those game players you know, you've brought them together but the sustainability no here because one in the America say sure Ghanaians blaming MPP. They say, "Opo cry and perceive, but gradually we'll get there." But you cut the major game changes, and a game changer, and a game changer, a Juma and talk about Metro Mass Transit, comfort time. Talk about youth employment, NPP. Intimesre say NDC go get in kitty way. Men ko fiasco name anya legacy. Emom so anya bian John Dramani Mahama and the buy. Me say repeat at least your boy MPP a yenim enwuma na say yenim nyema bi a wo boy ya refer free the new patriotic party but NDC maba you make a whole lot of noise about it go konketin mesro I'm telling a nice idea name yen hwese sa enkoko and confirm the two coin yen the same thing again because NDC for they are capable of doing anything.
Capable of doing anything. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush comes in 3 variants. Total Care toothpaste. A ball se ho by eman tokro ne kakanom ne se proyeno etocha afei whitening toothpaste no emma was ne fita. Herbal toothpaste no so containing natural herbs it protected the layers of Princess Duke Monarch, Duchess, and then kiddie brushes. Bomodin say was seeing a wuchi dia, yas to pace, yas to bride. Sesiatica, ya dear Nadokro dia for Niche 21st clinic. Or twasia to Chinwana Ekawono, bra, Nayam withdraw kind, machine treatment, massage, any scan, ni lab, and show na SCPCita. A basiatica dia. A 21st clinic. Frey 0540311311. Nebi bianya day enkoso kama enfama. Sister Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe. Sister Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe. Yawo. Ahojo Atinga Junction. Directly opposite China Mall. Ahojo no ya Ben Fidelity Bank. Ana Omni Basic Bank. Bra. Na bro nye kwalanta die ni nyina da. Back to school items, pregnancy list, casual clothes, check clothes, ladies clothing, men's clothes, accessories, Jinada Ubenya Biato. It is a family shopping this Christmas. Furniture sister Kiddy Glamour. Sounds like we are China Mall, a Wahin sign, your name, Doormaster. And it was same building. For 0245 749 199 0245 749 199 0538 333 93. Ensure the Kengen 8.5 pH alkaline water. Nonumbi Now be the other so one su hydrogen rich minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and iron. It hydrates you, protects your liver, your kidney, and your heart. But modern say ensure dia kanjena and magic drinking water. Remember UGC Tafuni Road and Abawa Route Junction 0241 449191 Kingdom Herbal Center. Obehuya ewo drag lane Okaishi one crime. Yana herbal shops be ayen rei wo ho. Kingdom garlic capsules a bon ho by my bema ho ya den oba ho ya den hypertension stroke heart disease cholesterol nomne arthritis nyina no afa tremendous ewo ho mama oba wo menstrual disorder oba wo bad odor oba wo vaginal infection unya tremendous afa kingdom ginseng power so ma bema CPC ta 0597298855 say 3D dia TIME time herbal mixture loss of appetite general bodily pains and malaria time HH ema awodin ma utimi junso ye bema e say ball prostate ho ban afei wa emre wo mpam so a idi akajeremu ma ho ye den frey 0244 417669 0244 417669 and na Queen Ama Frimpoma asie duwa wa woda ya ifro ama market ani ama filom se wagidin pa Sinyan Central Market akwasi kran ena se ye nchia wo no Jesus Lina wurade Jesus Lina senior of Kumasi from Oforisio of Sompa they didn't say Jesus Lina here was a bon po a Rama of Easy Beauty Salon or Jaslina senior and junior. Okay. The mark I junior so by a kind of Jaslina. Kakra penny. My young friend junior and show this. Or by a friend is Kakra penny. And can say Jaslina senior and junior. Anyway. Nana, we are coordinator for Asante Regional Market Queens for Asante Hima. And there we are. Yamatinkwa KJT Association members nebako Vivian Frepoma Owonsawem Clement our Kaswaso Motinkwa Princess Champon of Meduma Victoria of Nyahini says happy birthday and then Stephanie Boatima Boadu BNC Academy at Feyase from your parents Mrs. Boadu of Meshi Event Console Emmanuel Intiche CEO of Intiche Couture. Hey, Imam Jupiter on can't Sompa morning show crew wish you well. All right, ye pejemu, Mami Jewo, closing remarks and budget. What are your expectations?
Oh, I na core budget no make a quick one. And Kukona His Excellency Kase na ya ton no. Layers no even after 2 years. Omo ye layers omo yen kokwa omode two nkosia nko ano news after 2 years 2.5 years no we sell them off because that time no more laying in a above from cry nti or cancer na it was based on this fact nye just say or kind of sakwa na fe yembra and expectation no senior did no me go akwem no His Excellency me atiase say all by the first 1 year no there is or stabilizing or build a resilient economy. The next year, face near for employment. Until you say what I'm expecting, they say we will go by what we said. Until a net budget here by a Bema youth, a war system, you being any that's what I'm passing. I buy Ankasa as the biggest employer, no be fanipa. Now, if you because we created the enabling environment for businesses to thrive, send a bear and crash no. Betimi afenipa because we are buying kwa yentimi fancy roma is an kran so di no musu di no munwuma na ekoso a na amom so etimi afenipa bebre nti sa no me na me hwe ni mu na fe so eno na me hwe ni mu na we dey me personal me association Ghana Pharmaceutical society young ones a graduate year 2024 no Mate say they will be captured in this budget reading, and then I may say you be confirm say and pass it, they will be captured, send a our house job so on betimi akoye na my say buying so far since 2019 pharmacy starting a year up till now no almost so buying so absorb you into the system. Any other health professionals na can when you say nurse and backlog nation, but year we no 2026 year budget no for employment in the minimum said do na say nye mu nyina akra na ban betimi afa do na ban betimi absorb you munti and only ade amehwe no na last one make no nkokon keten it has come to stay. And a viable business avenue we babu na wutie me we won hia capital bia kochuro wudi na ban ma within 5-6 actually 8 weeks no we you next abusumi me no now wetimi ubetimi raise more than 4,000 for yourself. I will betimi invest back into the business bema also wade wo ho afri wo hia na ho kira e may involve ye ho normal we oba bema nkokoyen de nyeden nti ye besra mo we babu wuchi afa ho.
All right, Nana Ken.
My Reverend Medasi. Na quick one. Buff Bonnie the enka me 30 seconds real about seminye na.
Bonnie. Okay.
Medasi. You see, I'm not surprised. Say minority see en hodi. O my menu nyina wa 2012 election petition. Say onya ntoboase kan Buff Bonnie ruling or the buyer. Moment or can say atai Osusu say or ma atai 70 years and yes
that statement I think was bizarre.
Bedasi, you are even charitable with your words.
Obia, people are so surprised
the question
to hear
I asked
from
a chief justice.
The acting chief justice said, I should have given Atai
30 years.
But I gave him 70 because I was afraid. I mean, Ghana, you say you should dispense justice without fear or favor. The moment
it means you cannot discharge your duties very well. And again, the question I was, they say, you're chief justice. Who your chief justice? And go back.
My small question was yes, now the mind, the penalty unit now the mind, or go above what the kind of
say. Now
it falls within the
Atai or Susu say or
was said command 30
years.
I want to count me Oman 70 because so now it moved from dispensing of justice to emotions and my personal fear and other things.
Which
so at that moment one from Rakra
Juma. It means some
but the person me say you know 70 years
the merit or the ambit.
Yes.
Oh, yes, you can be there. But you should not dispense justice capriciously.
Beautiful.
To suit your whim.
The Reverend.
And
from 30 to 70.
I agree.
Yes.
But
Elwo man 70.
No, you see, I am here say your time now so.
Atai imrano. And then crime or committee and deserve 30 years.
30 to 70.
Crime no. Chief justice.
Or say I was say Omano 30. Name Osro say Atai age no. Oba 30 no omrana bia we this 60 and 50
me was two simple questions. The question me was say okan Bible na me okan ka obeka say was sense of their fathers or and on koda and again the multi-million questioner Ghana ni bia even NDC for kra busan say Ghana is say abaye normal say you to abaye likely say to me court and it is a panel judges now are you going to panel judges no devoid of favor or fear say NDC na ma by it is one panel judges a be on bedi case no I'm na favor NDC ya omo ba ubenya you see that statement no it was to said your kind and I am one
highly flawed
and the same judge and what say is pink 23 unknown polling station you don't forget it in 588 pages
you see but he's not fair to him
that's not
the mic
Atuku beni.
How dey you?
But you no me da say
say it be e Brian Bugano
obi be money buga Omanhene me da say na mechia etie mention no titru Tim Brian bebre hwe Junior Lasara ne ene ona otie mu nyina no koso ana 31st yento mama Dr. Brian Champo because it's a Joshua of our time.
The Joshua of your time and Dr. Frank Medasi.
Hey, na the original minister Dina.
Hey, Isaac to 4. Isaac to 4. Na Ken so. Abusia ye peja mu na agudie akomfo na betrase. Ember power.